The 10 Leadership Wisdoms to Becoming a Better Leader. Accidental Millionaire: The Rise and Fall of Steve Jobs at Apple Computer by Lee Butcher. The first thing is empathy for your customers or users. We offer superior products that fill the needs and provide lasting value. We deal fairly with competitors and meet customers and vendors more than halfway. What does this mean? It means that when leaders raise their performance levels, their colleagues follow suit, and companies see better business results, build better relationships among employees and customers, and receiving reports that the employees' work is more enjoyable. When your commitment to improve your products, including customer-facing employees, the result is improved customer satisfaction and better revenues and market share. And when your customer-facing employees are passionate about their work, your customers are passionate about your company. The next thing is inspire. Despite his lack of an electronics background, Jobs was a fast learner, and Wozniak recalls he was smarter than anybody. He managed to pick up enough skills to refine a video game called Touch Me so that even Wozniak was impressed. This means that leaders must be great learners, leaders intent on staying current with the latest technologies and organizational trends, leaders who are continuously learning because they're challenging their own assumptions and bringing more to the table by setting an example and encouraging their team to do the same. They encourage others to experiment, take risks, and accept failure by asking, "What can we learn?" The next thing is motivation. Motivating your employees, motivating your team. An example is Jobs, as McCollum had noted in his high school electronics classes, had a different way of looking at things. If anything, that difference had grown into a full blossom, so that he could calmly face situations that might cause others to flee in shock or embarrassment. That means that for leaders, if you want to keep your team motivated towards the continued success of the company and keep the energy levels up, whether that means providing snacks, coffee, relationship advice, or even just an occasional beer in the office, remember that everyone on your team is a person. Keep the office mood a fine balance between productivity and playfulness. If your team is feeling happy and upbeat, chances are they won't mind staying that extra hour to finish a report, or even devoting their best work to the brand, because great leaders need happy employees. The next thing is good management. Having good management means the attitudes of managers towards their people who are of primary importance. Employees should be able to trust the motives and integrity of their supervisors. It means to treat your coworkers with respect. It's always easier to stay positive at your job if you like the work environment, including your coworkers. It's easy to get started on the wrong foot. However, if you treat your coworkers with respect and do your best to see issues from their point of view, the working relationships will be much less stressful. You don't have to like everyone you work with to keep a positive attitude at work. And lastly, innovation. Being innovative as a leader. As an example, we accept the risk inherent in following our vision and work towards developing leadership products which command the profit margins we strive for. The meaning of this means that leaders who make it clear that innovation is in the self-interest of the staff acquire followers more quickly and more enthusiastically than asking staff to change for the sake of the company alone. Leaders who can show that staff who acquire the kinds of skills needed to advance innovation, like video, social media, photo, data, skills, etc., are better, more powerful, and ultimately more successful in their job. Thank you for listening.